Welcome to the Handyguys podcast, where we work together on that honey-do list. Here are the Handyguys, Brian and Paul.
Hey, this is Paul from the Handyguys podcast, and today Brian and I are going to demonstrate some maintenance on the John Deere LA115 model of lawn tractor. Now, we've had this tractor for about 8 weeks now, and we've tested it on residential lawns, in wooded areas, and in fields, and it's performed great. Here we have the LA115, and today we're going to show you how to change the engine oil. And you have to do that after the first 8 hours of use on this mower, and then thereafter every 50 hours of use. And we have with us the John Deere maintenance kit, which you can get from your John Deere dealer or your local big box store, and it has all the parts you need to change the oil. Now, the nice thing about this mower is that it's an entry-level lawn tractor, so it's not going to cost you a bundle, and it's really worked well for us. In another video, we'll also show you some of the accessories that go with this mower. But today, Brian's going to show you how to change the oil and lubricate some of the joints.
Whenever you operate your tractor in dusty or dirty conditions, you're going to want to check the air filter pretty regularly to make sure it's not clogged or excessively dirty. So I'm going to do that first before I change the oil. So there's a compartment here. You open this up and the cover comes off. You can remove this air filter. It's not too bad. You can just actually shake it out and shake out the dust, any leaves and things that are in there. Now you have another filter. Notice I've got a lot of dust in there, and this filter can be washed and cleaned. Mine's not too bad, so I'm just going to shake out the grass clippings and then put it all back together. Put it back in the way it came out. Okay, so to drain the oil, I've got an oil drain here. I'm going to remove the cap. I'm going to take the dipstick out, let the oil drain out. The engine's already warm, and then we'll take the filter off. So it's a quarter turn and then pull, and the engine oil starts coming out, and I can take the dipstick out. So I'll let that drain for a minute. Okay, now that that has completely drained out, there's a couple little drips, but that's all right. I'm going to replace the cap, clean up any drips, and I'm going to move to the other side and take the filter off. So I've already cleaned the dirt off around the filter, and now I'm going to remove the filter, let the rest of the oil drain out from this side of the engine, and show you how to replace the filter. First thing I do before putting the new filter on is I lubricate the gasket with a little bit of oil. I'm going to clean up the connection, make sure there's no dirt or debris. And then screw the filter on. Make sure it's tight. That's it. I got to put the oil back in. This particular one uses 1.5 quarts of oil. I'll add that in, and then we'll be done. Okay, I've replaced the oil, and I'm just going to check the level on the dipstick. And we're at full. Now I'm going to just show you a few other maintenance points, how you go ahead and lubricate your tractor. Also, I'm going to show you where the spark plug is, so when you get to that maintenance interval, you know what to do. Okay, this is one of the lube joints, and I've got an inexpensive lubricating gun with the proper grease in it, and you'll attach it to the joint and you'll lubricate it. You'll see a little bit of grease come out down around the joint, and that's normal. Then you know there's the proper amount in there. And you're going to check your manual for all of the points of lubrication on the tractor. For the spark plug, that's towards the front of the engine on this model. You've got the standard rubber boot. You're going to remove that, use a spark plug wrench to take the spark plug out to replace the spark plug. Do that when the engine is cool, because this is your exhaust port and this is going to be very hot if you've been running the tractor for any period of time. There you have it, home maintenance kit overview.
it.